Yo, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle
huddle
up,
up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up.
We got week 18, Ravens post-game review, Ravens Browns.
Yes.
Eld them out. Did them like Melvin once more, and they were Jody.
Yes.
You got your boy Mike.
Got Zay.
And you got your boy Rich back in the building, baby, for the post-game show.
Man, we going into these playoffs, man.
Division champs after this season was crazy, yo.
Ups and downs. Yo, it was a roller coaster ride, bro.
6 weeks ago, we'd have never thought they was gonna be division champs. Yo.
Roller coaster through
Crazy,
life.
yo. But let me matter of fact, I don't do this. So let me give myself a pat on the back. I had 38-10.
Ah, yeah, you did. And you said it was going to be a weird touchdown because I said 35-6.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking they wasn't going to score, and I was like, they did get that weird touchdown.
That's because I said it was going to be weird. The ref called that silly pass interference. It wasn't in a pass interference. It was something. Oh, was it the roughing the passer? It was some weird penalty. It was like, all right,
I'm going to keep it a bean, though. They called a touchdown back from them that was like, I don't know what a football move is anymore. I'm be honest, I don't know how to consistently call that because he like caught it, I thought fell, and then it got punched out of bounds. I'm like, I thought
it was going to be a touchback.
Anymore, yo.
I thought it was going to be a touchback. But
I didn't know what it was.
Like I thought it was either going to be a touchback or a touchdown. I wasn't expecting. It was an incomplete pass.
I thought if the offensive player crosses the end zone plane, right? And then they fumble, and the defensive team doesn't recover, and it goes out of bounds. It's a touchdown, right?
No, it's a touchback. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was
okay.
touchback.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's get into this, man.
Yeah, man. Without further ado, man. So we appreciate y'all huddling up with us. Continue to like, rate, and subscribe.
Yes, indeed. And please tell a friend and tell a friend. Share this everywhere.
Yeah, as of right now, like. Everything else is great. Like it. And we want you to do all of that, but liking helps us out if you want to see more content.
It's free to do, man.
It helps spread the word.
Peace.
The Browns started off with the ball first. They didn't do nothing. Lamar had two pretty runs early when we got the ball back, bro. Like, I'm talking about, and put my last $4 parlay on Lamar and Derrick Henry combining for over 250 rushing yards. They was just short of that, but maybe that's why they weren't running Derrick Henry like that. A lot of people probably put that parlay in.
Well, something just from the beginning, and it kind of led all the way. I mean, honestly, through the majority of the game, like the offense was just, I don't know if they were cold or literally and mentally, because, they had like a little bit of a break since they played those games. They just were not clicking. Lamar was slightly.
I think they were physically actually cold.
No,
I think they were like, damn, this cold.
I think it's a combination.
It's got to be a combo.
You got to think the first drive we got down there, and Lamar and Derrick Henry had that miscue on that pass.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? And it wasn't egregious. It was just like
play calling was a little off at times.
That's why I feel like it was that layoff.
Yeah,
we had 10 games. That 3 games in 10 days, back to back situation. Then we had like a 10-day break in between after that. Yeah. And it's cold. I think those two things combined definitely hindered things a little early in this game.
I think when they had all those games crunched up like that, and then you could hear it if you watched Hard Knocks, like I think it was Kyle Van Noy was just like, man, I gotta get it. It was somebody from one of the teams. I think it was Kyle, or it could have been somebody maybe from the Steelers. Regardless, though, you heard one of them was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna play this game, right? Yeah. But it was just like, so I think after all of that, and then the holidays and everything, I think they probably got an extended like break and rest that they wouldn't normally get. So it just felt like they was a little not sharp. Lamar was off in a few passes, but the offensive line, that's the one that needs the most continuity and just probably continuous reps. They just was letting them get to the back and tackle Derrick Henry like way too many times before he got a step. That's been an issue on and off throughout the year, but it was just evident today, and they just were off. Like,
well, we also
drop passes.
Yeah, that's why I was going to bring up Zay Flowers. He had one where he ran a mean route, bro.
Slant play, bro. I'll
dropped
never
the
forget that.
beautiful joint.
He was mad.
Like,
he was mad.
That made me mad because that was where what Homeboy was saying was the issue with Zay beforehand. But again, that don't matter. I'm not agreeing with it just because of that one drop pass right there. Because he played well today.
You know what's funny? When I saw that, that's the first thing I thought of. Because Rich told us that before.
Son of a gun, man. It's going to happen today. But hey, we here with
Lamar
Flowers.
Lamar had the opportunity because it was some punch outs too after they got the ball, and good defensive plays. It was like two to three of them. And today I had the feeling because Lamar had the opportunity to get the passer rating record today. I said, watch today be like the nastiest game.
Weird,
Bro,
yeah.
I think
but a good win.
I think by the first half, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in the first half, I think it was 11 incompletions.
Yeah,
that's the most he probably had in a single game period this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I was like, I knew it was going, I was so mad. I was like, I wanted him to get that record as well, yo. But yeah, they was just a little, I just didn't like the way they looked at all, honestly. They had a couple drives that was good, but like it just consistently, it was just weird, man.
I wasn't a super fan of seeing him take that ball so much too.
Oh yeah.
Though he doesn't typically take a lot of damaging hits. That one low one that got my man flipped. Yeah. I was like, hold on now. I don't know if I like this right
not week 18.
What Monken in general,
and we don't really need it. Like we do to get the division, of course, but we don't really need it.
Well, with me, what like you were saying again with that, like why is he running the ball so much, yo? Like
a couple of them, he did
he's the best quarterback in the league, though.
Like he was running them, and there was some smart ones. But there was a few design ones, even late in the second half.
They felt like quarterback draw plays. I was like, yo, what's going on? Why we running quarterback draws?
What the fudge cake, bro?
What was killing me was when all they were up by like 21. We got the other division game in the back. So if you see us going like this for a second, no, it's all good. We said we normally
the Bengals Steelers in the background, yo.
We normally wouldn't do that, but we said we sold it up today. We feeling good.
And we hating on the Steelers, bro. I'm watching them boys.
The Bengals just got the turnover.
They just turned it over.
I'm hate watching them boys right now.
Yeah, actually.
But they was up like 21-3, right? And I'm just like, all right, second half, the offense just don't have any rhythm. Just hand it off to Henry. And they just kept throwing it or running with Lamar. I was like, yo, please, yo. Stop, yo.
Maybe Harbs and them were maybe on like a bootleg Nick Sirianni. Because if you notice that first drive, Keaton Mitchell started the game. And then it was like Derrick Henry got in like intermittently, like in that second drive.
Well, I think he started and then they took him out real fast.
Yeah, it was.
And I kind of.
And they put Ali in after that, and I'm like, is Derrick hurt or
nah? But even with that, it's like, why would you try to like save the like, bro? Save Lamar. I'm sorry. Well, of course you want to save him too, but like, yo, Lamar don't need to be out there getting low hits, yo. Like,
absolutely not. We
need
him
out
man. We need him out there.
He's definitely who we need. And we gotta give. Well. Can we get into this because it was early in the game?
Big Wiggs
with the pick six that changed the momentum for the game. Clap it up for that dude, man. We gotta clap it up for the homie for doing what we've been asking him to do. You've been in a great spot each game, excellent positions, excellent. This was your game, bro. You had a couple of good tackles and you got a pick six, bro. That's what happens when you just catch the ball.
The pick 6 too. That was the perfect. I think somebody called it before. Like, watch your first one be a.
Nah,
pick
you
six,
can tell he was excited because Marlo was like right behind him, and he was running equally as hard as him behind him. Like, that's how you know they got a good synergy with this team.
Yes,
because that's the stuff like y'all might not see because you watching at the game, so you watching exactly what a player is.
Oh no,
I'm looking at everybody.
You know they show that type of stuff on it. They show all that, yeah. And they was posing and flexing and all of that. I'm just happy for him because, like I said, we spoke about it a few weeks ago at one of the Christmas things he was doing. Even the little kid was like, can you get an interception? He's like, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, yo. Yeah. And he kept saying, I know what I want to do for weeks when he get it. He looked so excited. He probably didn't even. I don't even think that's what I think he just was, because he jumped in the stands.
Probably ain't know what to do, man. He's like, I finally did it last game of the season. Yeah. They needed one.
I think, Rich, wasn't we speaking before the game?
Yes.
I said, yo, the only thing that would make me mad today, of course, a loss, but I was like, I ain't even speaking. That's not gonna happen. I was like, is if he don't get an interception today, yo. Mm-hmm. If that was gonna make me mad, but he got it out the way early.
I'm glad he got that. He needed that. He needed that for the playoffs.
It was huge. That was the momentum swing right there. That was it.
Because he's had a fantastic season. One of the people that sit next to us, he was like, man, I keep saying he arguably be our defensive player of our team. If he would have caught a few more of them interceptions this year, because he's been playing phenomenal football. Yeah. He's had some early penalties. Like, remember, he was getting a lot of penalties early, but he was playing the best receivers in the league literally early, yo. Like, every week, yo, he was going against somebody that was crazy.
And we had that super liability in the backfield, so it was in a lot of help.
Damn, I forgot all about that.
It's like you said, this roller coaster ride has been fun, man. It feels good to be on
ups
this
and downs.
end
And
right
again,
here, bro.
Zach Oyo, shout out to you on the adjustments, bro. The defense, the last
We was calling for
5
your
to
head,
6
brother.
weeks
Or,
has been
thinking about it.
We were
No, I
wishing you.
was.
We was wishing.
I wanted you out the
What was
way.
the
bro.
Seahawks?
We was trying to say, yo. We was like, please,
We
yo.
was looking for other
We like,
coaches
we rooting
in
for you, but-
college, everything, bro.
We
was like,
rooting for
need
you. Get it
somebody.
together because we don't want to.
I remember saying we picked the
I was
wrong
kicking
one.
him out. Yo, I was like Leonidas. Yo, he was kicked down the black hole in the beginning of the
We
joint. I
picked
was
the
like,
wrong guy because
What
Dennard
game was
Wilson
that?
or Dennard Wilson or whoever his name is like killing it now.
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh
was
man.
it Tennessee?
It was after the Tampa Bay game when I was done, yo. I was like, we won, but this was the worst DB performance
Mike Williams,
of all time.
Mike Evans, and
Oh
them.
yeah.
It
Before
was
he got hurt.
bad. They
Chris
was getting
Godwin.
any first
Yeah, they was
down, they
getting real.
won it,
They
yo.
was
I
getting
forgot.
real.
That game was
real.
disgusting.
Lamar was going crazy because if he wasn't, yo, that could have got.
We would've-
We'd have got cooked.
And salute to because Marlo guy, I think he got one in there too. Didn't he get hurt in that game? But
Yeah,
that's
he
how
got
crazy
2
this
picks.
year
I
was,
think
man.
he did get 2
And
picks in that game.
another shout out I want to give, yo, because his health has always been ginger, yo. But we gotta say, shout out to Bateman for eating his Wheaties, yo.
Ooh.
I thought he was gonna be out for the season when he got cracked, yo.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, he got smacked with a Kyle Hamilton hit. Bateman is hurt for the year.
No, I knew he wasn't. I immediately know why everybody was nervous. I wasn't trying to
I
be that
got
person.
nervous,
I was sitting there
yo.
like, he a little tender, yo. I was like, he
Yeah.
not hurt, yo. He hurt,
might
but he
used to
not
get
hurt.
cracked
Yo.
like that,
He hurt, but he
yeah.
not injured, yo. He
cold,
He got
man.
smoked though, and it was
Nah,
freezing
he got
out
smoked.
there.
That was a Kyle
Receivers are not
Hamilton-esque
used to getting
kid.
hit like that anymore. I didn't know. I didn't heard defenseless, but I don't think they hit him high. So that was a
Nah,
good
honestly,
thing.
that was a perfect
Lamar kind of
coverage tackle.
It was
Lamar
a
kinda
bad.
set
It's a
him up.
hospital ball. That was definitely a hospital ball, boy.
And Lamar
Jeez.
pride himself on not trying to do that, but he got him
Yeah,
smoked
man.
a little.
Lamar, Kyle Bowler, them.
No, we ain't
Not
even.
that
We not doing
Kyle
that.
Bowler would have put him in the air. He would have got destroyed.
He just
Absolutely.
By 2 players.
Yeah.
He'd have smacked him low. You'd have
It would
flipped.
have been destroyed. Destruction to
But
him. man.
let's talk about the plays he made. First of all, he got another touchdown this week. Another one.
Ultra shifty moves after the catch. Like
He got
was
wide open in the field. But I want to specifically zone in on when the offense was just mad weird. And it was getting, I think it was 21-10. It was like, yo, something weird happened. This game could get way more uncomfortable than it needs to. And it was that one drive, and their drives were not good. He caught like 2 crucial passes that got first downs, and everybody kind of could relax. You see, and then Derrick Henry came, like Derrick Henry got the touchdown. Like it opened things up. But he was the person that got them out of like the little rut they was in, because I was like, yo, we should have been comfortable and ready to leave and chopping it
we
up.
was mad. It should have been like
it was like
21 or 27 to nothing first half.
The score is a little misleading from
It's
how
very
it was.
misleading for how bad the game was.
It was
Oh, you know
And
what
I didn't
else?
even know who the quarterback was on the Browns.
they kept
to keep it
switching him
being
in
with
and
you.
out. DTR,
Who was
Zappy,
the first guy,
Bailey
yo?
Zappy, and
Zappy, who is that guy? They say he was the backup for Mac Jones, yo.
he was on the Patriots.
He threw the interception to Big Pierce. at
Well,
the end of the
might
game.
as well talk
Fat boy
about it.
Pierce, man. Fat boy
Yes.
Pierce got him an interception.
A Husky
bro.
interception.
Husky interception.
Insane.
But please, just take a
Learn
hit.
how to
Do
slide.
never ever try to. Bro, I thought he lost it all. Yo.
Michael Pierce. you
Bro, that
almost
was the
ended
most
your life,
unathletic
boy.
slide I've ever seen in my entire life.
Golly.
That's like when a hood dude that never played baseball tries to slide for the first time, yo.
You'd have been better off just falling
Just
on the
roll
ground.
Yes, yo.
Rolling around on the ground.
I'd
Bro,
rather
that'd
somebody
have
just
been better.
tackle him at that point, yo, because that was crazy.
That's hard he caught.
Like, we don't need you out, yo. He's too important, yo. You got to play. And he was injured this year. Like, yo, bro,
good
please
to have him
never
back
try
out
to
there,
slide. Like,
man.
yes, excellent. And I'm happy for him, yo. That was
Dropping back in
fantastic.
coverage, catching picks out there. That's insane, man. The other thing that threw me off a
was
little
beautiful.
bit, we went for it quite a few
Yeah.
times this game, yo.
Thank you for saying that.
What was that?
You want to know what I thought?
I think they thought they didn't have a quarterback.
Just trying it because
No,
they
no.
didn't respect the Browns?
I kept saying even from like I think the first quarter, they like treating it like a practice.
That's what I was
Didn't it feel
okay.
like that the whole time?
It did. It really
It felt like like they knew that
I was
like the
tripping.
team had no chance and they just
I was
working
like,
through
why
stuff.
do they keep going for fourth downs? It's like, oh, we could at least try one of these from my man.
Yes, their passing offense was off, so it felt like they was just like we trying to get into a rhythm. Like it's practice. It was it felt like a practice, but then it started getting a little weird at the end because the defense kept getting on them eventually, and they played fantastic, quarterback or not. But you keep leaving your defense on the field, dog. Like something gonna happen, yo. That's how that touchdown ended up happening. It's like because the secondary was playing their tail off, regardless.
Yeah, they
Because there
were.
was a few plays that they could have had, and they was right there. And you know what I mean. Early in the season, some of them throws and catches, would have went the Browns' way, yo.
Yeah.
Like so, like they was on it. But salute to Owe as well, and salute to Kyle Van Noy.
He got one of his
another
incentives.
one.
He got one.
I got nervous though because he was another one that smacked somebody and got ginger and started like he was hurt
cold.
again. I'm like,
they wasn't a lot of them. It was just cold, bro.
It
Like
was
you gonna
break
get up
out
slow.
there,
That's you
man.
north of 30, yo.
Yeah.
you gonna get up cold. But
Smacking
he
fool.
got 12. The sack he got today, he got off the ground and got it.
Yeah.
That was hard, yo.
Because it looked like he was pancaking, and my boy DTR, whatever his name is, he tried to cut up on him, and then my boy Kyle got him, bro. And
The
that
old
gave him
man
that
knees got
incentive,
up, yo,
bro.
representing for the 30 plus because he got him smooth, yo.
Old head knees.
And then, as you said, this is his first
10
year with
plus.
10 sacks, man.
Salute, yo.
salute
That's
to him.
hard, yo.
I never knew that. That's
10
what's up,
plus,
bro.
yo.
You're
So-
balling. You're gonna get a check next year.
They held the run down like they normally do. The secondary's looking good. The defense looking all right, man. This is the offense, It's just one of those weird games, probably.
Well, the one thing obviously we all thinking about is how hurt is Zay.
Oh yeah, man.
That's Zay because we got Bateman getting hurt in the I think that was early first quarter, late first quarter, early second quarter, and then we got Zay Flowers that got hurt. You feel me? And I got a different perspective than y'all. From my angle, it looked like when he fell, it was a weird angle, and the guy came over top and hit him, and it was like I was thinking the knee hyperextension because it looked like his knee went like forward a little bit further than it should. Like Rich said, almost like the Paul George joint when he in the beginning of the
Hyperextended
season,
his
yeah,
knee.
where he hyperextended it.
I'm
like, I don't know.
When they showed the replay, it's like he got hit and then he went down. That's why we was like, wasn't sure what the
Yeah, when
contact
he
was.
tumbled,
Because
it
then
went
it looked like his leg just kind of buckled a little bit.
Yeah, it went up a
on
little
the
bit.
fall.
Because in all honesty, they only showed the replay like twice in the
Yeah,
stadium.
because they don't want to play it, really,
It's- yeah,
honestly.
most
But they did
cases.
play it, though. Sometimes they never play the replay when it's an injury, but they actually did play it.
And when I was looking at it, it looked like it was no contact. So the non-contact ones are
Super
horrifying.
scary, yeah.
We did not want that. So all reports that we've seen so far, I know Harbaugh was saying he could be back, and then they said it was a knee sprain possibly.
Yeah.
So it's more than likely that he may miss that wild card game, but he could be back if we win.
Please.
So
I don't want you
It's
out,
one of
Zay.
them games, please.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I saw, and y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all saw this. Once Wallace came in there, we got a couple delay of games that I feel like was him being or somebody being out of position. Because I saw Lamar trying to make the adjustments and telling them to go or move or do whatever they need to do. And I don't know if that was a part of the play, and he might not have been paying attention. So it was either Lamar or Wallace not knowing where he was supposed to be, because we got 2 delay of games this
Yeah,
year.
Lamar was literally.
And Lamar was literally pointing at the guy like, you supposed to be over
Miscommunications,
there.
yo.
And I
what's the
feel
name?
like that's just not knowing where you're supposed to be at.
Yeah, because Keaton also got, I think he got.
It might have been Keaton that
Keaton got
that
one of the penalties.
Gotcha.
Well,
And
yo,
Lamar was literally like, yo,
Come
like,
on, man. You got to
all
be
I'm
on
gonna
that.
say is
Next man up.
Zay Flowers, if you comfortable with it, give him whatever y'all gave Pat Mahomes last year when his ankle was just cooked and he had like a stage 4 ankle sprain and he just came back and played like his ankle wasn't hurt against
that was last
us.
year? I thought it was the year.
That was last year.
One of them years, didn't he
'Cause
win the Super
cooked
Bowl,
his ankle
allegedly?
in that game when it was super cold against, I think, Buffalo or somebody.
I feel like he always cooked his ankle.
and then
because it was
just
another
popped
year he
back
went
against
against
us and he wasn't hurt no more.
He lost the Super Bowl with
He
a cooked
wasn't
ankle,
hurt
too.
no more,
He
yo.
always got something.
Zay Flowers, you gotta find out what they gave him and take
To get
some.
that too, I think it was it the Bengals game this year? I think it was the Bengals
was
game.
a game this
I
year
thought
that he
I thought his
got folded
Achilles
up.
or one of them was cooked.
Bro.
I remember it was the ACL. I thought it was the
It
Achilles.
was
They are
last season in the
ridiculous.
playoffs.
This dude,
he
man.
had a stage 4 ankle sprain. And he came back and played us and was shifting, juking people in the cold,
Maybe-
throwing passes.
Maybe they hit him with the no weapon. If you know, you know.
Dear Aunt
No,
Lily.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I don't know what's going
Allegedly.
on. But hey, man, Zay, we hope you good, man, because he had a few really
We
good
need
plays.
you,
He's a
bro.
baller, man.
We need you back, bro.
Need the next man up though. If he's not, hopefully at worst, it's just 1 week off, like a game. But hopefully it's not. I want to give a couple because we want to get to some records. You know, a lot of records been broken this year. They show them all at the stadium when they happen. It's a lot of records that went down, but specifically today, Derrick Henry 15 rushing touchdowns. Single season record for the Ravens, man.
I like it.
Salute to that.
Breaking it
Shout
held
out
by
Derrick
Ray
Henry.
Rice and who was it? Ray Rice and Jamal Lewis. I think.
Probably
Jamal Lewis.
Yeah, Jamal
I know they
would be
had
the only
total
one.
touchdowns. I don't.
They were tied. They were tied for 15 apiece, and then Derek broke it with that 16 piece. Baby.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns today. So
It's crazy.
salute. It's at age he's 31. What today? His birthday today.
I think his birthday
Oh man,
is
happy
today.
birthday! I forgot, man. We
Happy
know we normally start off with the
birthday, bruh.
birthdays.
That is
Yo,
Yeah.
we got more Capricorns. Once again, the most legendary sign with more legends.
And there's
bro.
another special person.
We got Lamar and Derrick Henry, bro. Come on.
There's
LeBron
another
James, all
another
these
special
guys.
person birthday. I won't divulge who it is, but they watch. Happy birthday! But yeah, it's a great day. They just wanted Lamar and the Ravens to get a win. They know who it is when they see it.
Yeah.
But another record Derrick Henry got 1,500 plus rushing yards with 15 touchdowns. He's done it 3 different times, yo. I think he's the first player in history, yo.
Damn. Monster.
We talking about the greatest running backs of all time.
We got
Come on,
so
son.
lucky. We got so lucky getting this
Come
cat,
on,
bro.
son.
Thank you, Jerry Jones.
Yeah. And they're like,
you a lot for that,
Lamar has way more weapons, but what about all the seasons he didn't? Leave us alone, bro. Let us have our weapons and shake and bake with them, cuz.
And I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning of the season, Derrick
right.
Henry was the weapon that everybody was talking about. We didn't have a lot of weapons that
Yeah.
people were talking about.
They
externally.
started
They got
to get
better as
better
the year.
over the
It
year.
became a thing
progressed.
this year because they became better. Those players
Salute
became
to the
better.
players.
Everybody's bought in
That's on
because
them,
of Lamar
man.
Jackson.
Salute to the coaching.
Yes.
Salute to
Definitely
Lamar.
the
Salute to
coach.
everybody getting it together, man. Because literally, like, yo, who would have thought Bate would have had all these it feel like he gonna get a touchdown literally every game now.
Yeah.
yo.
Nah, Bateman shaking and baking.
And Mark Andrews, it's like
yeah, I
every
was gonna
game
say,
now,
Andrews
yo.
scored that second
They
touchdown of the
said
game.
all of
It was
his
beautiful.
touchdowns, and I don't quote me on this. They said all of his touchdowns came after week 6.
Probably.
But
He's had like a touchdown every game.
Yeah.
What?
Every game. I think.
Andrews had the beautiful
That's
toe
wild,
touch.
bro.
And he's leading all tight ends in touchdowns.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And hey,
Stop
once again,
playing.
I wasn't sure about you, brother. Them hips look crazy at the
yeah,
beginning.
he
of
had
the
to loosen
season,
him up
man.
after a few games. Pause. Like he got to get into a rhythm
My
because
boy couldn't even hit a left turn at the beginning of the season. We thought he was done. I didn't know, man. You came back and proved me wrong. You leading all tight ends and touchdowns now.
Yeah,
Beautiful
dog.
thing.
And
We-
today-
I ain't gonna lie. I was canceling you out when Kolar and
Absolutely.
Likely was looking young and
Absolutely,
spry. And you was
yo.
looking like you was falling on routes and stuff. But you turned it around and you still nice like that, yo. So yeah, keep getting them young boys to where they need to go.
And specifically, like today, he had like the toe tap catch.
That's what I was gonna
Beautiful
bring
catch.
up, yo.
That was a beautiful
Fall
catch.
out. He looked like Devontae Adams with the toe
did.
tap, man.
He
Like,
did.
and then Lamar threw another. It was a beautiful pass when he scrambled out to the right side and he snuck it right in between the pocket, like right over the DB into Andrews while he was falling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
Man,
beautiful.
beautiful
That was real
pass
nice.
and
That was real
catch.
nice.
Because I wasn't sure if he caught it, but I'm like,
Me neither.
And then everybody was like, oh!
Wow, we was right there, so I could see it. I
Oh,
was
see.
like, oh my God, this ball was beautiful. Lamar, doing
That's it.
Lamarvelous things.
That's his
yo.
guy, man. He said that he feels most comfortable with him. So good to see them with that rhythm. They got a crazy rhythm right now, man.
Man,
And
that was
speaking of-
his
speaking of
only
rhythm-
option for a while.
Yeah.
Speaking of rhythm, it's on both sides of the ball because even with obviously Wiggins had the pick 6, but Marlowe had like a crazy tackle in the second quarter
He had
and the
deflection,
third
too.
quarter. Yeah,
I think because he smacked somebody from
bro,
behind.
he be really
Yeah.
playing ball, yo. He really
Judy.
been balling.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Judy would have skated if he would have caught that
Yeah.
ball too. So
Yep.
that was a
Yep.
great defensive
Beautiful play, yo. Beautiful play.
He was locked in all game. You could just see him around and down. Like he was.
I think the
super
Wiggins
locked
joint
in.
pumped him up. I ain't never seen
Physical.
nobody
Probably.
run behind their mans like
What
they
was
was.
the
they
what was
caught
the
pick.
big hit that he got on the tight end?
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, that was
Humphrey?
beautiful. That was beautiful.
Come on, yo,
That was
physical.
beautiful.
He was physical today,
Very physical.
bro.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Like I keep
I
saying,
like
he
that.
should be in that running for defensive player of the year.
He's gotta
whether he
be.
win or not, he should be in the
He's
top
gotta be
3.
up
Yo.
there, bro.
My personal opinion. You feel me? While we talking about records, real quick.
Kyle Hamilton too, though.
Oh well,
Him and Kyle. they
no. What's his name got forced fumbles,
Marlo got the
interception, pick
interceptions.
6.
Yeah, he
he
doing
did a
things, bro.
bro. He did
Yeah,
a
him
lot.
got a
Yo.
pick 6.
He got
That's the
he
only
did
thing
a lot.
Kyle don't have.
Lamar Jackson, the first quarterback with 4,000 passing yards and over 800 rushing yards. First of all, He got to be the first because he has over 900 rushing yards.
Exactly.
Never been done, yo.
It's never going to be done again, bro.
He almost had 4,000 passing yards in a stack running, yo.
Think about how appreciate his greatness until he retires, yo.
That's Madden.
That is
right
Madden
there,
stuff, yo.
You can only do that on Madden,
player.
yo. You can't do that in real
Creative player
life.
stuff, dog.
Because it hasn't been done before.
Creative player stuff, dog.
Bro,
I don't even understand how they hate on him or like even try to put anybody else in the MVP conversation at this point.
41 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions, yo. 4 rushes.
4 interceptions. Let's do it. Somebody Google it real quick.
Is
how many starting quarterbacks only threw 4 interceptions in a season to date, yo? It's not that many. It can't
very
be.
few, yo, in the history.
Yeah, you getting into like them those real Aaron Rodgers days.
Yeah, yo, like
when he was like
Tom Brady,
dicing
maybe a couple
people up.
seasons,
Yeah,
yeah.
like when they was just dicing.
And if you
people up.
watch every one of his interceptions this year,
everyone
was like a fluky kind of weirdest
something
interception,
happened.
yo.
Even that last one that we thought was something that, or I thought that something Lamar did, it was just a blown miscommunication.
They just had
thing.
miscommunication.
He
yo.
stopped on the route and he kept going. He threw it as if he was going to keep going. So
all
that man has been
4. That's
balling.
crazy, yo.
That man has been balling all year, man.
And I think he still ended up finishing with the second highest passer rating, if I'm not mistaken, at this point. Bro, I'm just saying. Listen. They're gonna give it to who they want to give it to,
Man.
right? And we not overly focused. Of course, we want him to win it because we feel like he deserves it, and that's who we root for. But it's like I keep saying, leading up to this, and now that all the stats are in, it's gonna look even crazier when they give it to. I'm gonna say Josh Allen, and you're gonna look back all these people 5 years from now and say this is arguably the greatest and definitely top 3 greatest quarterback seasons in the history of the NFL.
Ever, bro.
And that man didn't get the award.
Sick.
It's going to look nasty.
I told you.
I understand the voter for team, but it's going to look nasty.
It's the Kobe, Steve Nash first season in Phoenix effect, bro.
He got
like when Kobe was averaging like 38 and like 8.
And then Shaq was balling with
tired of Kobe winning all
like
the time.
Kobe got it too much.
It was like, you got to give it to somebody
because Shaq should have probably got one of them too, yo. Give it to Shaq.
Stop it, yo.
Give it to Nash.
Think about it. Steve Nash has as many.
He
I don't
was
want to give
dropping
something.
dimes.
He has as many season MVPs as Kobe and Shaq combined. Yo, stop it, yo.
Unacceptable,
It's unacceptable.
You know that.
It makes no sense.
Y'all know
Steve Nash,
Lamar
the Josh
deserves it.
Allen of the
I gotta
NBA.
My thing too, my bad, real quick. He won the division.
Yeah.
It's not like they scraped and they snuck into the playoffs,
No.
bro. They got like 1 or 2. They're gonna have maybe one less loss, and
Lamar
whatever.
can't beat the Steelers.
Want the ball.
He fried them the last game. We had a 3 games and 10 game stretch and fried everybody convincingly.
I just don't understand
All hard comp.
how it completely gets missed,
Except for the
the
Giants.
fact that we destroyed them.
yeah.
Zay said they moved the goalpost again and said it's because it was early in the season.
I don't wanna hear it.
They make that.
Yeah.
Because they was 3-0
If
at
that's
the
the case,
time.
it was early in the season when we lost to Pat
But
Mahomes.
They
That's
was
the beauty-
3-0 at the time, and they was talking about they was going to stomp us, bro. That was I don't wanna hear that.
That's the
crazy.
beauty of everything. The playoffs is coming.
Facts.
You just got to do it
Gotta
again,
win,
though.
man. Gotta
Because
win.
that one's the most
We
important.
have
Because
got
that
to
one won't
win.
mean nothing.
That's a fact.
Because more than likely, they're gonna have to go out to Orchard Park or wherever it is, near Buffalo, whatever it is. So we're gonna see, man. But salute to them. I just wanted to make sure I got those records out.
Definitely.
And those guys, man, talk that up. But yeah, man. Other than the injury to Flowers, everybody, man, it just seemed like they got out relatively healthy, man, this season. So this is probably the most healthy Ravens team. I don't know how.
Especially at some pivotal position.
for sure going into the playoffs.
So, guys, just stay locked in. We know they locked in. One of the things is going into the playoffs. Well, we don't know who they're gonna play yet, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I know.
Who would y'all want? I guess if we had to pick somebody right now before, and again, we're recording this before anything happens, so something could happen between today and tomorrow. But
ducking no smoke. Nah, but
I don't fear anybody, but I would like to see the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers.
honestly, well, I don't know how I would line
like to
up,
be on
but
the
I know a lot. I know all these teams want to see the Texans
Or the Texans.
because
Yeah,
they
I'm
look
like the
so
Chargers
bad
or the
right
Texans would
now.
be
It's one of them.
But I
two.
think that's lining up
Chargers
for
or
Buffalo.
the
or
Texans
something.
will be convenient. I honestly don't want to play Joe Burrow or the Steelers if Joe Burrow and them get in.
I don't think anybody wants to play a divisional team.
Yeah, I don't
It's
wanna
just a
play them,
weird,
yo.
wonky.
Yeah.
You got to play a team 3 times. It's just weird. It's not even like because I believe they beat them again, but it's just anything can go in those games. So
Yep.
We'll see about that. But y'all got anything left? We keep tapping into this game over here because
I know, my bad.
A lot of hard.
I didn't really
stuff
have
like
This
that.
is a divisional game. We locked in. We gonna be back with y'all again. We appreciate y'all listening. This whole regular season
Oh,
that
yeah.
had ups and downs. Y'all stayed with us through the whole thing.
Yes.
We want to
Appreciate
thank
y'all,
y'all.
man.
We want y'all to continue to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. We love y'all, man.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all.
Another
We
post-game
will still
review.
be here for the playoffs.
Playoff reviews coming
We will still
soon,
be here for the
cuzzo.
playoffs. And thank
Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy
too,
New
man.
Year. There you go.
2025,
Happy New
we still alive, baby.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.